Like the great Vince Lombardi once said, football is like life. It requires perseverance, self-denial, hard work, sacrifice, dedication, and respect for authority. Football has prepared me for life in many different ways. Today I'm going to share with you 3 ways that football has changed my life. The first is preparation, the second is leadership, and the third is performing under pressure. The first point I'm going to go over is preparation. One of the ways football players prepare for upcoming games is that they watch film and scout the other team. That way we're prepared for what players are going to run against us, and we also know what plays we should run against them. Another reason we watch film is to improve our own game. When you watch your past games, you can learn from your mistakes and you can become a better player. You can also see things that you did well and you can try to continue to do those things. This is pretty similar to studying for a test. You have to prepare when you're studying for a test. You do a bunch of practice problems that prepare you for what you might see on the exam, which is similar to watching film. You also look over your past assignments and graded homework and see what you got wrong. That way you know you need to study more and what you have to look over another time. Now that I've talked about preparation, I'm going to talk about leadership. In football, you have to be 2 types of leaders. A vocal leader, and you have to lead by example. Playing football teaches you how to be a vocal leader. You have to motivate your teammates to get ready for the game, and you also have to pick them up after they made a bad play, or you can tell them they made a good play if they did. Another thing you have to know is how to lead by example. If you show up early and you're the last one to leave, or you're always giving it your 100% during drills, your teammates will see that and they'll feed off of it, and everyone else on the team will start working hard. This is similar to a manager at a job. When you're the manager for a company, you have to be able to vocally motivate your employees to do their work and keep people on track. And you also have to be the hardest worker in there so people can look at you and be inspired by your work ethic. Now that I've gone over preparation and leadership, the last thing that I'm going to talk about is performing under pressure. In football, you're going to have to perform under pressure in the 4th quarter. In big games, when the game's on the line, you need to perform. The way to do this is by relying on your fundamentals. If you've trained well and you rely on your fundamentals, you'll be confident when the pressure situation arises. If you've watched film and you've prepared yourself, then you'll be ready for the big moments. This is pretty similar to a test or an exam, even a speech. If you study well for the test, you won't be nervous and you'll probably ace the exam. And the same goes for giving a speech. If you prepare well and practice it enough times, you'll be ready when it comes time to present. As you can see, football has impacted my life in many ways. It has taught me preparation, leadership, and how to perform under pressure. And as the great Peyton Manning